Finally, something normal. Normal. Just Earth, not more. Not opposing charges and CME from behind at all. No, don't look over here. There's nothing to see here. No entanglement. No IMF line fucking around over here that doesn't belong to Earth at all by definition on the fucking key of the map. Nothing like that going on. Not over here. There isn't enough solar wind to blow all these fucking IMF lines out in front of our goddamn planet. Nope. Not enough over here to do anything like that. See how it was when we got hit? All towards the back. And what happened? Boom. It all got blown up towards the front. We're in mid event of normalcy. Absolutely normal. Look at that. That's as normal as fuck. There's not many magnets back here playing this, doing anything behind us at all. None of this is Cherenkov radiation messing with your internet at all. And it can't possibly be fucking connected to what's going on over here at all. It just can't be. Nothing to see here. Don't tell me this is normal. This is normal. This is one sun system here. There isn't anything behind us at all. Just because you can't see a black light doesn't mean it's not on. If you look behind you at night, you're going to see huge shadows on your horizon in the dark, hiding the stars. You can't see them shining. They're in the shadow, and you can see them if you look. Obviously, solar wind, different polarity, making these fucking arrows jump back and forth in front of us, having a CME from behind, pushing all these IMF magnetic lines up in front of the bow shop. None of this should be happening if we had one sun. None of it. Look at the compression on the front, and the compression on the back is off the scale. Where's all this negative charge coming from? Not our positively charged sun. Look how red and opposite scales these are. It's pretty evident, I think, why the planet is on fire, why the crops died, why the quakes and volcanoes are going crazy, why your Schumann is spiking. And that's the reason every one of your global monitors is showing harmonic tremors to the point that it's fucking evident we're fixing to have a big one. Here's Lee busily trying to get my fucking channel deleted because I just showed his hero proving him wrong on his 88 person playlist over here, talking about magnet fields and how you can't feel magnet fields, and going on and on and on and on about how great the food supply is and everything else that he said wrong. Everything provable in court, including Jesus on toast, because let me explain a little something to you. This right here is IR spectrum. It's court empirical evidence. I walk into court with this picture on a NASA GOES satellite, and I can prove raw broken to the solar system. The only thing this man has any basis on He keeps claiming he had a dream that he based everything on. The moon's supposed to be doing a cartwheel, regardless of what any space agency or even popular mechanics says about the Earth's axis shifting. It's been about a month since our ionosphere looked like this. Totally stagnant, which is typical in the summertime. It has a clockwise rotation. This is our ionosphere now. Okay, getting the picture? This clockwise rotation has completely taken over the fucking top of the planet. Do you see that? Coriolis effect is not in effect when you have an actual blue sun grabbing a hold of your North Pole, tilting the axis, making the sky roll. Used to be here, say on the equator. The moon never flipped. It's supposed to be rising straight up and down over here and setting straight up and down. It's in fact not doing that. An observation from horizon to horizon, 12 hours apart, it requires you to look once at rise and then at set. You will witness a full 180-degree flip of the moon, and it should never do that unless our axis tilted, and now we go like this. It's that simple. This grabbed a hold of our planet and tilted us. There's no reason ever. Look, this is southern hemisphere. It should be doing a clockwise rotation. This one should be doing a counterclockwise rotation, and it's not. And it's picking up speed. This is summer. It shouldn't be this active, one. And two, it should be rotating the opposite direction. Here's another thing I'll show you. Your jet stream is on the surface. There is no more in-between buffer zones causing different rotations at different levels of the fucking planet's atmosphere. They're all running in sync all the way to the surface, indicating the pressure we're seeing here and the rogue waves coming from these magnets surrounding us are showing themselves from top to bottom of our planet. That's also not normal. You usually have buffer zones between these fucking layers fucking tearing the energy down. But now it's transferring all the way down. See, that's not a normal thing at all. That's nowhere near normal over here. You shouldn't be seeing this same pattern from top to bottom of the planet. There should be some resistance in here beating this energy down. And this is why we're seeing all kinds of shit just like pop up and sitting here fucking causing fires and floods all at the same time. I actually have people every day trying to come and convince me that chemtrails are clogging the roots of these trees, making them hollow. Number one, chemtrails don't exist. They're called stratospheric aerosol injections for solar radiation management. Then you can find out exactly what's in them and how they're dispersed. Who does it? Because it's not a secret at all. I don't know what you're trying to prove in the first place. Okay, quit spraying that shit above us. Well, do something about it. Call it by the right name and fucking do something about it. Don't come over here on my fucking page and tell me about it, because I've been trying to tell you about it for fucking decades. And that's not what's causing the trees to go hollow. They're being cooked by extra microwave energy from 2 extra suns busting down on the fucking planet right now. Period. It isn't chemtrails. They're getting food up their roots. They're getting water up their roots to the point that they're having full foliage. The wood's fine that's there. It just isn't enough to hold the branches up. and it's causing massive buildup of fucking biofuel that are burning on these freaking Southwest spires out here by me. Because all these goddamn trees out here are fucking hollow. It's not just the one in my backyard. The firemen are freaking out. Look it up. I made a video just the other day. The firemen sitting there telling you the trees threw their branches on the ground and we can't remove them fast enough. We're being overrun by the fires. This is nothing near normal. China, Russia, Ukraine, South China Sea, and North Korea. That's going to be the reason they don't. I've been telling you that. And it's all in the news. And more China business again. Flying, I wouldn't even look at it as an option. Fuck that, dude. Not only are the fucking sea levels rising, but they're turning blue because of the Cherenkov radiation being pressurized into them. We discovered Cherenkov radiation in the water of nuclear reactors, and it's bright blue. Go look it up. Saber rattling, severe nastiness, exactly where I said it would continue to go, east of me. Don't forget to check out this story. 13 hours ago, NATO opened the Northern Front in war against Russia. Russia already declared war. Russia declares is engaging in war. It has begun, folks. I told you and warned you. I hope you're doing your fucking homework because they ain't telling you. Apparently, I'm a narcissist because I'm always right. Sometimes you don't want to be right, but I feel it's best to warn people. That's why I stopped being a top investigator for senators. I investigated this a long time ago. I knew it was coming and I've been trying to warn you. I don't care how crazy I sound. Your government fucking preempted this, and it was decided on a long time ago by the Crown Vatican DC Corporation, established 1871.